Welcome to tonight's meeting.
Oh, yeah,
Would
unexpected.
you please stand for the invocation and the Pledge of Allegiance? Dear Lord, look lovingly on this group gathered here during this meeting as we discuss and deliberate on issues that are important to this council. Help us to be guided by your Spirit. May we be wise in our discernment, balanced in our judgment, fair in our decisions, and visionary in our planning. Though we may at times have differing views, may we always listen to one another and be guided by our common goals. May we always be mindful in our words and actions and of what is best for our citizens in our community. We ask this through Christ our Lord. Amen.
Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
All right, welcome once again to everyone that's here tonight. Pleasure to see you. Roll call.
Mrs. Lingo?
Here.
Mr. Parsons?
Here.
Mr. Redding?
Here.
Mrs. Dosa?
Here.
Mr. George?
Here.
Mr. Young?
Here.
Mrs. Rissel?
Okay, everyone is here and accounted for tonight. That's wonderful, wonderful. You have before you the minutes from the December 2nd, 2025 council meeting. Does anybody have any corrections that they need to make on these minutes? Everybody got it? If there are no corrections, I would ask for a motion to adopt as printed.
Make a motion to adopt the minutes as printed.
Mr. Young has made a motion to adopt as printed. Ms. Rissel has seconded. All those in favor, please signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion is carried. Correspondence. In your packet on your desk, you have the November police report. Please go over that. If you have any questions, you can bring it up towards new business. Does anybody else have any new business or any correspondence? Okay, guests and special events. Suppose we don't have any special events. No guests. Public input. This is a portion of the council meeting where anybody who would like to address city council, please come up and give us your name and address. Mr. Ouija, please give us your name and address, since none of us know it.
Dwight Weesey, 1421 St. Clair Avenue, Chair of the Tree Commission here for Mount Healthy, and resharing with the expanded crowd here that Mount Healthy was a winner of a $100,000 grant for us to work on tree projects here in the city over the next 2 years. That grant will be used for planting trees, for caring for the trees we currently have, and for preparing for other stuff in the future. We're looking forward to working with folks that helped us with the first grant. That was $25,000 that we completed this year, and it was a wonderful gift to receive this fall on that. We're also at this point, we actually qualify for Tree City USA.
Yay.
And I just got the last needed part here this evening, the signature of the mayor, so I can submit that, and we'll be able to put that in. So it's been a great year for the Tree Commission. We have the equivalent of over $9,000 worth of volunteer effort that we just did this year with tree events and stuff like that. So thank you for your support. The passing of the ordinance that was done a few years ago has really made a difference that allowed us to do this, and I thank you for that. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Especially for the grant. Thank you very much. Anybody else who would like to address city council?
Two questions for Mr. Moody, or for Dwight. I'm sorry, Wheezy. Dwight, the grant, it was not a matching grant. It's a 100%.
It's a full grant, yes.
Full grant. So that's
Good.
so no matching funds out of the city coffers. And tell us what you did the first week in November on Perry Street.
We planted 17 trees right along Perry Street. This is probably our biggest volunteer event that we had this year. We had over 30 people that was helping with that planting. And I'll tell you, I did a number of trips down here with the fire department that afternoon, filling up 55-gallon barrels with water so I could go water those trees right away. So it really went well.
Thank you very
Thank
much.
you.
Thank you, sir.
Anybody else?
Anything more?
Nope, that's it. Sorry.
Okay, anybody else like to address City Council? Okay. Committees and commissions. Beautification, Ms. Lingo.
No report.
Business Partnership, Mr. Young.
I have no report this evening.
Economic Development, Mr. Young.
Nope, nothing this evening.
Finance, Mr. Parsons.
We have a lot of ordinances to finalize this year's expenditures tonight. Other than that, I have no report.
Okay. Library, Ms. Dosa.
Thank you. As you have all been aware that there have been some issues with the library, but starting in December, there'll be extra detail, as was mentioned in the police report from Chief. So we are going to the city and the library working collaboratively together. And that will be a continued monitor situation. Can I continue?
Yes.
Parks and Commission. The annual Christmas in Mount Healthy event took place this past Saturday. We had a lot of activities planned, but the weather had its own plans. A huge thank you to everyone who made Christmas in Mount Healthy possible this past Saturday. Despite the unpredictable weather, the holiday spirit was alive and well thanks to all the incredible hard work of the planning committee, the city manager, the mayor, the police and fire departments, the Mount Healthy Alliance, and Justin's dedicated public works team. Your time and contributions did not go unnoticed. Thank you for going above and beyond for the community. Everybody had a good time that was able to go and, walk the streets and do it safely and go to the events that were happening. Everyone was ensured, I think, that the holiday spirit remained the focus, and I believe the community was better served with all of the efforts that was put into making the event go forward. So thank you so much to everyone again, and that's all I have to report.
Thank you, Ms. Dosa. Questions? Okay, safety, Mr. Redding.
Just wanted to remind everybody, please read the police report for the month. And I don't want it to be confusing, but there was a felonious assault at 1567 Compton Road, and it's also reported in the details below, or on the second page. So, and then there was also a felonious assault, the shooting that we had earlier this month at Clovernook Apartments. That also was considered a felonious assault. So there were actually two this month. And then secondly, we had our first meeting with the fire department, the chief, and Captain Mormon concerning the fire assessment and policies and procedures being written by the fire department. That's getting going, and we're going to have another meeting this Thursday at 10 a.m. So that is all I have, sir.
Thank you, Mr. Redding. Questions? Okay, schools, Mr. George.
Square Mile Coffee is hosting a coffee chat with our superintendent, Dr. Wilson, this Friday from 9 a.m. to 11 a.m. And she is encouraging the community to pop in, have an informal dialogue, or just say hi. And I think that's really nice. And then aside from that, winter break starts next Monday and will run until the first of the year. That's all I have.
Okay, thank you, sir. Questions? Okay, street, Ms. Rissel. Okay. Mayor's report, Ms. Moody.
Yeah, just a few things. I want to also thank Public Works, Fire Department, Scott, our city manager, people from council, everyone Mountain Healthy Historical Society, the Alliance, everyone who helped with a Saturday Christmas in Mountain Healthy and Christmas in the Park. It was a challenge, but it worked. And we have two people that are probably going to be pretty famous now. We have Mr. Paul Young as Mr. Grinch, amazing costume. And Mr. Joe Redding, Buddy the Elf. I will just say that he had pretty yellow legs with that little outfit. And it was an amazing costume, and both you guys did an amazing job as characters for our Christmas in Mount Healthy. It was a lot of fun, even though it was a struggle. I also want to thank Land Tech for the decorating Heritage Park and the winter bouquet things that are hanging up at the park. They also, we paid them to do some of that, but they also do free things for us. So the two winter decorative planters down by the library were donated from them free. So we do appreciate our partnership with them. They do a wonderful job, and they're really going to be helping us, I think, in the future with a lot of the beautification that we can be doing here in town. So I appreciate that. I don't know whether Scott's going to mention this or not, but the first facade committee will be meeting tomorrow. So we got a facade improvement grant through the county, $250,000. We have businesses that have applied, and so we will start the process of looking at the applications starting tomorrow afternoon and working through granting this money toward the businesses. I think if you've noticed up in Mount Healthy, those of you with us tonight, some of the improvements that you see with the painting and some of it with Brotherton's, with the aquatics, with the historical building on the corner that was part of the Underground Railroad, that was part of the grants money that we got from the county in the first wave. So we've been really excited in that working with the county, we've been able to secure funding to improve our business district uptown. So we look forward to continuing that. That's all I have. I have other business under special business later on.
Okay, thank you, Mayor. City Manager's report, Mr. Bauer.
A few things here. Joe mentioned the assessment. We're meeting this Thursday. It'll be with Chief Lawson and Captain Peace. We'll have another follow-up meeting with the assessment. Keep working through that. Police Department, we're really close on filling an open spot. We're in the final stages, and the candidate kind of backed out last minute. So we'll still have an open position going into the new year. But then we do have two candidates that are going through the Ohio State Patrol Academy, so excited for that. I believe they start in February. But we still have one candidate we're still looking for to fill a full-time position. Maple Avenue, I heard from the fencing company today. The material is now in stock. There's a gate that had to be ordered and manufactured. They're still working on a installation date. There's a 6-inch gas line that, of course, runs right where they want to install it. So waiting for OOPS to get out there and mark it, but we'll get going on that soon. The awnings are still scheduled to be installed in December, again, weather permitting. I think that'll be just next week. So Brotherton's, Underground Railroad building, the barber shop up here, Compton and Perry, they'll all be getting new awnings, so hopefully that'll still occur here in December. The Antique Mall, they're going to be doing welding tomorrow, so if you can kind of look through the front glass and you can see the wall that they've built in there, all the timber's up and everything, but they've got to do some welding to make sure that the wall doesn't then fall out, so they kind of have to put it together. So fire department will be out there for fire watch because it's all that old wood in there doing welding work, so they'll make sure it's safe. But we started coordinating with the demo company that once they kind of finish up in there, hopefully this week, see when the demo company can get out there, see when we can get it knocked down. I'll mention Christmas at Mount Healthy as well. It took me about 30 minutes to get in, but then an hour to get back home during the level 2 snow emergency. But it was worth it. It was still fun. I came, brought my wife and 3 kids. It was a lot of fun. ICRC was there. They're the ones that film our council meetings. They did a great job. They filmed story time, went around the whole park, got the lights, the skating rink, the s'mores, all the activities that were going on. So they'll turn that into a video. I don't have the timeline of when they'll be finished, but they interviewed the mayor and I as well, so we got to get some camera time. We'll see how it turns out. I'm sure it'll be wonderful. But anyone that's not quite in the Christmas spirit yet, go check out the lights. They're in the park. They'll be up there for a couple months. They really do look amazing. Even if you just drive along McMack and you can kind of see back in there, but feel free to drive into the park and really just take them in, especially with the snow. It's really the perfect night to check them out. So that was also through a grant through the county, the small event grant. So Sad we couldn't get quite as many people as we wanted to show up on Saturday, but we'll get to at least enjoy the lights for a couple months here. So be sure to take those in. I believe that's all that I have.
Okay, thank you, sir.
Yeah, no problem.
Anybody have any questions for the manager? Yes,
I'll save it for old business.
okay. All right, we'll move on then to ordinances and resolutions. We have a second reading on some ordinances. 25-2065, an ordinance to set compensation for elected and appointed officials and certain full-time and part-time employees of the city of Mount Healthy. We had a reading on this December 2nd. Is that correct?
Yes.
Questions or comments, council? Yes, Denise.
I'd like to make a, excuse me, I'd like to adopt ordinance number 25-2065. Make a motion.
Ms. Lingo has made a motion to adopt ordinance 25-2065. Do I have a second?
Second.
Miss, what's your name again? Miss Dosa has, gotta keep it going, my last time. Ms. Dosa seconded the motion. All those in favor, please signify by saying, oh, I'm sorry, we're roll call.
Mrs. Lingo?
Aye.
Mr. Parsons? Mr. Redding?
Aye.
Mrs. Dosa?
Aye.
Mr. George?
Aye.
Mr. Young?
Aye.
Mrs. Rissel?
Okay. Thank you. Ordinance number 25-2065 is adopted. Next ordinance, 25-2066, an ordinance to make appropriations for current expenses and other expenditures of the city of Mount Healthy during the fiscal year ending December 31st, 2026. Questions, council? No comments, questions? I'd ask him then for a motion to adopt.
I'll make a motion to adopt ordinance number 25-2066.
Okay, Mr. George has made a motion to adopt ordinance 25-2066.
Second.
Mr. Parsons has seconded. All those, I'm sorry, roll call.
Mrs. Lingo?
Aye.
Mr. Parsons?
Aye.
Mr. Redding?
Aye.
Mrs. Dosa?
Aye.
Mr. George?
Aye.
Mr. Young?
Aye.
Mrs. Rissel?
Okay, by a 7-0 vote, the ordinance has been adopted. Are we on 67? Ordinance number 25-2067. An ordinance amending the 2025 appropriations and declaring an emergency. Comments, questions, council? Nothing?
You gotta tell what this
Oh,
is.
sorry. I was one behind here. So I put together a cheat sheet here. This is the one we do every year. We got to kind of clean up the current year budget. If you kind of look through the spreadsheet I put together, a lot of these are grants. So for instance, the facade grant, we'll get the money reimbursed to us, but it's still an expense for us, so we have to record the expense. There's kind of some bank charges, bank fees that ended up being a little higher. Overages on overtime. We had some National Guard time for one of our officers, some injuries that had to get covered through additional overtime. I think what else is on here, or special items that need to be approved throughout the year. The Maple Avenue fence is on here. To do some foundation work to the fire bay down below. It's leaking into the basement, things like that. But we do need it in one reading, needs to be approved before the end of the year. The auditors want to see that you've approved all of your expenses in that same calendar year.
Is this the correct amount on the fire?
It should be 450, sorry. My spread, it says 450 on the ordinance, which is correct. on my spreadsheet does say 350, yeah. And that 450, that is just the transfer, so it's not that there was an additional 450,000 in expenses, but we have to supplement the fire department fund with the general fund, so it's just a transfer of dollars between. Yeah, I think that's the only number that's incorrect on my cheat sheet.
Any other questions, council?
I make a motion to suspend the two-reading rule on ordinance number 25-2067.
Okay, Mr. Parsons has made a motion to suspend.
I'll second it.
Mr. Young has seconded the motion. Roll call, please.
Mrs. Lingo?
Aye.
Mr. Parsons?
Aye.
Mr. Redding?
Aye.
Mrs. Dosa?
Aye.
Mr. George?
Aye.
Mr. Young?
Aye.
Mrs. Rissel?
Okay, by a vote of 7-0, the two-reading rule has been suspended. Okay. Once again, we're here. Need a second reading? Or is there any questions, comments, council?
Make a motion to adopt ordinance number 25-2067.
Mr. Young has made a motion to adopt. Ms. Rissel has seconded the motion. Roll call, please.
Mrs. Lingo?
Aye.
Mr. Parsons?
Aye.
Mr. Redding?
Aye.
Mrs. Dosa?
Aye.
Mr. George? Mr. Young?
Aye.
Mrs. Rissel?
Okay, by a vote of 7-0, ordinance number 25-2067 is adopted. Ordinance number 25-2068. An ordinance to transfer funds from the general fund to other funds covering budgeted expenditures and declaring an emergency.
Another one we do every year. So these are not additional expenses, they're just transfers between funds. So we have a separate fund where we make our bond payment. Well, that fund doesn't have any revenue, so it goes negative. So we transfer money from the general fund to the bond payment fund. Same with the fire department, all the expenses go in the fire department fund. The levy's not quite enough to cover it, so we have to transfer money in from the general fund. So again, they're just transfers, they're not actual additional expenses. And do need it in one reading.
Okay, council, everybody understand that? What is your wish?
Make a motion to suspend the two-reading rule on ordinance 25-2068.
Okay, Mr. Parsons has made a motion to suspend. Okay, Mr. George has seconded. Roll call, please.
Mrs. Lingo?
Aye.
Mr. Parsons?
Aye.
Mr. Redding?
Aye.
Mrs. Dosa?
Aye.
Mr. George?
Aye.
Mr. Young?
Aye.
Mrs. Rissel?
Okay, by a vote of 7-0, the two-reading rule has been suspended. Okay, council, I'd ask if there's no more questions, I would ask for a I'm sorry, we have that. I'd ask for a motion to adopt.
Make a motion to adopt ordinance number 25-2068.
Mr. Young has made a motion to adopt.
Second.
Ms. Rissel has seconded. Sorry, she beat you. Roll call, please.
Mrs. Lingo?
Aye.
Mr. Parsons? Mr. Redding?
Aye.
Mrs. Dosa?
Aye.
Mr. George?
Aye.
Mr. Young?
Aye.
Mrs. Rissel?
Okay, by a vote of 7-0, ordinance number 25-2068 is adopted. Do I have any more? 09. 09. I got this one yet too, don't I?
On 25-2069.
On which one?
Want mine? I'll share with you.
Ordinance number 25-2069. This is the second reading. An ordinance setting the monthly rate to be charged to residential units or residential unit equivalents for collection, transportation, and delivery for disposal or processing of solid waste and recyclable materials during the term of the trash and recycle contract with Rumpke Incorporated. There you go. Thank you. Questions, council? This will be a second reading.
Mr. Bittner, I make a motion to adopt ordinance 25-2069.
Okay, Mr. Redding has made a motion to adopt this ordinance 25-2069.
Second.
Mr. Parsons has seconded. Roll call, please.
Mrs. Lingo?
Aye.
Mr. Parsons?
Aye.
Mr. Redding?
Aye.
Mrs. Dosa?
Aye.
Mr. George? Mr. Young?
Aye.
Mrs. Rissel?
Okay, by a vote of 7-0, ordinance number 25-2066 is adopted. Do I have to do this one? Or did we do that one? 6-5. Do we have any more?
Nope.
That is all the legislation, if I'm correct on that. My clerk is keeping me straight here tonight. Thank you.
Trying.
Yeah, it's difficult. Okay. Old business. Who has any old business to bring to council?
The rates you're getting from the aggregator, the gas rates,
Yeah.
just ask that you continue to send those out. I think early next week, we might get a good rate.
Yep.
Just trying to look at what he sent just today. Yeah, the 36 month is down to 5.888.
Yeah, I
So
think
it
it may
is-
go down below
It
5.8
is trending
next
down.
week.
Yep.
Yeah, when IEC was first here, the rate was over $6, so it is trending down. We've got until mid-January to pull the trigger on it, so wait a little bit longer.
Yeah. Let us see them and
Yeah.
try to grab one soon.
Sounds good.
Anybody else have any questions on that? Gas aggregation? Any other old business, council? New business? Denise?
I just want to say that it's been an honor to work with my fellow colleagues, past and present. And I'm going to thank the residents for electing me all these years and trusting me with the decisions of the city. I'll miss you all. That's it.
Thank you, Denise. Any other new business?
Like to check, do a work session on our next meeting, January 6th, to go over committees. If we want to do that right after council, it's usually a short meeting if we want to do that, or if we want to do it before, I don't care, but,
That's what I was going to bring up too.
okay.
After?
We've got our
I think after.
future incoming
right
council
after
members
it gets
too,
a-
so
That's right. Back there.
sounds good.
So if that'll work on January 6th.
Okay. Any other new business, council? Mayor, did you have something?
We have special business now? Okay,
You want
this is the time.
to,
I think it's monkey business.
Monkey business.
want to do it now, or you want me to get rid of the, end the meeting?
No, no, don't end the meeting. Put it in the minutes.
Mr. Parsons, if you would come up here in front. Denise and Ross, you can stay where you're at if you want. Okay. So we're gonna put, not that I want to block you.
No, please
but
do.
we're gonna put Denise on one side and Bob on the other. And I just want to say that it's a distinct privilege for me to do this tonight. I just want to say that I marvel at the dedication and work that these three people have done for the city of Mount Healthy. And at this time, I want to present each of them with a key to the city. I just want to say that Ross Bittner, his family, has been such an integral part of the Mount Healthy, city of Mount Healthy community for many, many years. And Ross, you've been in many different positions up here.
Yep, all of them, I think.
You've been to them all, haven't you?
Yes, except for,
Mayor, council, president, council?
yes.
Yes. And I think you're still younger than me, right?
No, I'm still older than you.
No, but I remember when I was really young and became a member of this community, and the Bittner family was always there at all the Heritage Days. You guys were known for your brats and your Mets and your burgers, and you were always there And even last year, and you showed up with your cider-making press machine. I mean, the Bidner family is just an institution here, and I just want to say that we are so thankful to have this family here and all the things that you've done, Ross. So I want to give
Thank you, Mayor.
the key of the city to you that says, Ross Bidner, December 16th, 2025, for decades of dedicated service and leadership to the city of Mount Healthy community and city council.
Thank you, Mayor. About 30 years. Thank you, everyone.
Want to say anything, Ross?
No, like Denise said earlier, I've been here 30 years, and 29 years, 6 months of that has been pleasant. There's been a few moments. I want to thank everybody that I've worked with up here. It's been an honor. Thank you.
Okay, Mr. Parsons, Robert Parsons. So for years of dedicated service and leadership to the city of Mount Healthy community and city council. I just want to say Bob had taught me a lot. And I always admired him for his dedication to finances and picking out the little details that we missed or needed to know, and I appreciate that. And I just want to say it's been an honor and a privilege to be able to work with you, and it's been great for the city of Mount Healthy and this community to have Bob Parsons here, contributing all that he's done.
Thank you. I've only been here 14 years. Nothing compared to them, but I came with some big ideas. Didn't get them all done, but tried to help out. And I think we need some young blood, young ideas. Hopefully that'll spur us on.
Yes.
We're in good hands. I know that.
Well, and I think one of the reasons we have such a good we're so stable here and we're good financially here, and we are always hoping that we'll still stay good financially, is because of the job that Bob did as leader of our finance committee. You really guided us and really dedicated your time to that, and we really appreciate that, Bob.
Thank you.
Good
job,
Bob. So hers says for decades of dedication to the city of Mount Healthy community and city council. Again, another person who's done so much for our community and being on city council, and it's been an honor to be with Denise. She's become like a friend too, and she says she still wants to continue serving in this community, and so we are really going to take her up on that.
Thank you, Jeff.
Well done, Denise.
Afterwards, we have cake and we have some refreshments, so please stick around. And I just want to say again, thank you for your service, and please don't be strangers to us, because we can always use your advice and your help.
Way to go, guys.
Woo!
Denise, we got to do it one more time. Asked to adjourn.
Nice job, Bob. Sorry.
Oh, for the last time.
One more thing we got to do before we get out of here.
For the last time, I make a
Every
motion
council
to
meeting
adjourn.
for years, I've turned to Denise to what, Denise?
Make a motion to adjourn.
All right. All those in favor, please signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed?
Aye.
Got to be somebody. All right, motion
I was gonna say
motion
nay,
is
but-
is carried, meeting is adjourned. Thank you, everyone, and God bless.